What do you think you're doing, mate?
Is that any breakfast for a working man?
No. I guess it isn't.
No, of course it isn't. If you won't take any rent from me...
Actually, speaking of rent...
Now, I know talking about money can ruin a good friendship, so let's not bring it up again. At least I can pull my weight around the kitchen.
Oh, thanks, but I think I'm going to get an early start.
Are you turning down my legendary cooked breakfast?
No.
There's more to closing deals than spending extra hours in the office. Learn from the master.
So the odd couple finally make it in. What happened? You have an argument about the dusting rota?
Well, it still is only 8:20. Strictly speaking...
Do you know what this is?
A missed call?
It's a lost sale. And that is the likelihood of me ever getting out of this backwater while I've got the likely lads sitting on their backsides all day, dragging this office's results down the toilet every month.
Hold on. I'll get back to them right away.
You do that. And if you're too late, I want another sale in this place in the next 10 minutes.
Charming as ever.
She's got her appraisal next month.
Well, we better brace ourselves for the fallout. The last 5 years or anything to go by.
I don't hear numbers being dialed.
I'll do that.
Oh, thank you. You look a wee bit tired. Are you all right?
Okay, I want to put something together on MS for a friend. Can you help?
Yeah, it's a big subject. There are 4 main types of MS. You don't happen to know which one your friend is interested in?
Yes. I'll write this down before I forgot.
Okay, well, relapsing remitting MS is the most common type.
Right.
Basically, the patient will have relapses, but can feel absolutely fine in between times when they're in remission. Secondary progressive MS is normally a second stage. The symptoms get worse. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that. I can see what I can find out and let you know.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. Tell me about this holiday then. Where are you off to?
Well, a friend of mine and I are going to visit the Bradford Robotic Telescope. I've always dreamt of going there.
Wow, not many people dream about going to Bradford. That must be some telescope.
It's not in Bradford, it's actually a collection of telescopes in Tenerife. The skies there at this time of year are incredible. And we're hoping, and I know you'll join me in this, Ruthie, to see the 4 Galilean moons of Jupiter.
That sounds fascinating.
I knew you'd be interested. You know, there's a website. You can actually see images beamed from the telescope. It's almost as good as being there. I'll give you the web address.
Lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Birthday in marketing. Chocolate eclair or cream donut?
No, I'm okay at the moment.
Are you kidding? Are you going to turn down birthday pastries?
No, of course not.
What, are you just going to look at it?
So, where are we at?
That's 3 new clients this morning, and I've finished the comparative analysis you asked me to do.
Looks like someone's after your sales crown, Martin. I think we should all go out to lunch to brainstorm.
Oh, I think I mentioned I've got a doctor's appointment late morning, so I thought I could take an early lunch, and then I wouldn't interfere with them.
Will you be receiving an organ transplant or anything else of life-saving importance?
No. I'll just call to rearrange for later in the week.
And, is this call going to generate any money for the firm at all?
No, it isn't.
If you had more respect for your own body, you wouldn't need the doctors.
timing, this is perfect. I'll get it over to Henry today.
Henry Salisbury.
Yeah, it's his ex-wife that has MS, so he's leaving Leatherbridge to look after her.
Oh, I see.
Only found out about it yesterday. Anyway, I want to do something practical to thank him for everything that he's done for me. He's really empowered me. I'd like to do something to return the favour in some small way. He seemed really helpless.
Well, caring for someone with a long-term illness can make you feel like that.
Exactly. But what is it they say? Knowledge is power. And being a doctor's receptionist has very few perks, but access to good information is definitely one of them. So,
Well, that's a lovely thing to do. I'm sure he'll be touched.
I hope so.
How are you feeling about him leaving?
I'm nervous. There's nothing I can do about it. No. He's brilliant. He's brilliant and I owe him a lot. And he has his own life to lead, so we've just all got to move on. Me included.
Well, if you do want to talk about anything.
Thank you. Thanks. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Come along, Jamie. There's champagne sitting on a bar that's not going to drink itself.
Amelia, you go on ahead. I've got a bit of a stitch.
Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as peaky. You're either weak or strong. And you need to decide which one you are if you are ever going to get out of this cheap suit. Huh?
Oh, you're all right, mate.
Henry, it's Ruth. No, there's nothing wrong. I just wondered if you would be able to fit me in for an appointment this afternoon. 2:30's not great for afternoon surgery. No, it's fine. I'll be there. Yep. Great, I'll see you later. Thanks, bye.
Do you know him?
Yeah, he's a patient, but he missed an appointment this morning.
He doesn't look very well.
Oh, Dr. Bond. Oh, look, I'm sorry about this morning. Something came up. I couldn't get to the phone.
No, it's okay, but you really should keep your appointment if you can.
I know that. I'll sort it out.
Okay.
Amelia, can I have a word in private, please?
We're all friends here. Spread it out.
Well, it's just that I've just seen my doctor over there, the one I was supposed to be.
Did he say you couldn't go back to work?
No, it's just.
Then I'm not interested. Listen, I've done about as much as I can to bring you on. To make something of some pretty mediocre raw material, okay? The rest is up to you. Drink up. Down in one. Come along. I don't pay you to sit around and drink champagne all day.
Oh,
You okay, mate?
I'll be fine once I've sat down.
Amelia, I don't think Jamie's too well.
It's probably just indigestion. He was rather knocking that champagne back.
Okay, this has just gone too far. I'm going to go and get that doctor.
Am I interrupting?
Ruth, you're early. You wouldn't think that one man could generate so many documents in such a short time.
I see you never joined the paper-free revolution.
No, I could have done with some of your formidable office skills. Look, just give me a couple of minutes and I'll be all yours.
I picked up some information on MS from the mill.
Ruth, you shouldn't have done that.
I know. I mean, you probably know it all anyway. It's nothing really.
No, it's not nothing. Look, give me a couple of minutes and then we can talk.
I'll wait outside.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why don't we get you up to the mill and have a proper look at you?
No, I'll be fine.
All right.
Come on, this is crazy.
Okay.
Easy.
You coming with us?
We can't all abandon ship just because one employee can't put up with a bit of bellyache. I'll expect you both to make up the time later.
All right, all right. How long's the pain been this bad?
I felt a few twinges after breakfast this morning. Full English.
Jamie, I did explain to you, until you have the gallbladder removed, you have to stick to a low-fat diet.
I know that. But Martin, the bloke that brought me in, well, he's staying with me since his wife threw him out. And he does all the shopping. It turns out he's some sort of fast food junkie.
That doesn't mean you have to eat it. You can say no, can't you?
At my last appraisal, my boss highlighted my inability to say no as my main point of weakness. I'm too soft, and it's holding me back in business. So she set me a challenge. I have to say no to every direct question for a whole month, both in and out of the office. If I last the month, she'll recommend me for promotion. Oh, and I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. It's my fault for not thinking it through before agreeing. I hadn't considered the implications on my diet.
Why on earth would you agree to do something so ridiculous?
I thought you had a point. I mean, I've always been walked over. Look at me. I haven't got a girlfriend. And I'm still just a junior sales executive. I can't carry on this way, can I?
But Jamie, this makes no sense. This woman's asking you to prove your strength of character by saying no, but every time you're saying no to someone else, you're saying yes to her. You're letting her walk all over you.
Oh,
all right.
Go.
All right, take it easy. I think you better get you to hospital.
Thanks for squeezing me in.
That's okay.
I've come here to tell you that I am ready to produce my year plan. And I wanted to tell you, since it's all down to you, that I've made it to this point.
That sounds great, Ruth. Let's hear it.
Okay. I want to sit down with Julia when she's up and about again and discuss where I want my career to go. I think it's about time I did something with all those skills of mine. I want a relationship. A healthy one this time. And maybe, I would like to catch up with my dad at some point as well.
You have come such a long way, Ruth, and developed real resolve.
Thank you. Thanks.
There's some big goals there. How about we take them separately and break them up into bite-sized chunks so that you have some short-term goals to work towards on the way to the larger ones?
I'd really appreciate that.
Great.
Born to win, born to lead. You were born to win, you were born to lead. Amelia Stannard. Oh, hello, Jeff. You got it, great. Yes, I'd like him fast-tracked for immediate promotion. Confirmation in the next 24 hours, if at all possible. What? No, there's no problem. I just don't think it's sensible that we should lose an employee of this caliber. What has my appraisal got to do with it? But can't you just... Goodbye.
Ruth, I'm really impressed with how much thought you've put into this.
Well, I used all the techniques that you taught me. I set manageable targets, tried to be realistic in my goals.
That's all paid off. I mean, you seem to really believe that you can achieve this now.
There is one thing that's not in the plan.
I thought we covered everything.
This is something that we can't really talk about. I have to show you.
Oh, look what you made me do, you idiot!
I'm sorry, Miss Stannard.
Now I'm intrigued.
Bravo.
I presume you're here because you're worried he's going to tell head office that you put him into hospital.
I put him in hospital.
Well, you're his boss. It'll all be down to you.
Careful, Martin. I'm your boss too. And no one is going to tell head office anything. It's all been taken care of.
But I don't see how you're going to be able to explain it all away.
That's why I'm a leader and you're not. And you never will be.
But there's a doctor in there with him. I mean, what if he finds out that...
Finds out what? I haven't done anything, have I? Have you?
No, but...
You need to shut your mouth and stay cool. We both need to stay very cool.
Well, believe it or not, I actually thought that was a good idea this morning. Now I feel... well, I'm not quite sure how to feel. Too crazy.
Ruth, that was the best present I could have received today. To see you so confident, making plans, your own plans, dancing. You're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine, in fact. And that's all any doctor wants to hear from a patient.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do any of this.
Dr. Collis will make the transition as easy as possible.
You won't understand me, though. Not like you do.
You've got to give this a chance.
I know I do. I better go. Thank you again for everything.
Thank you. And remember, you have everything within yourself that you need to achieve your goals. Never forget that.
I won't. I really won't.
Hey, just spoken to the consultant. The good news is you've been bumped to the top of the list, so first thing tomorrow they're going to have that gallbladder right out.
Did I hear something about good news?
Doing my operation tomorrow.
About time too. You wouldn't be in this position if the NHS looked after their waiting lists.
You're the reason I'm in here. It's got nothing to do with the NHS.
Anyway, What you need to do now is concentrate on getting well. I don't want to jump the gun, but I've got some more good news for you. I've recommended you for fast-track promotion, and I'm 150% certain that it will come through by the time you're back on your feet.
Only 150%.
And if you think about it, the timing is perfect.
You knew about his condition, and yet you told him, you ordered him to do something that was going to exacerbate it.
Listen, Doctor. Not that this is any of your business, but I was not the one force-feeding him lard sandwiches. That was never my intention.
Don't put this on Martin. He didn't know how to watch my diet, and he didn't know what we'd agreed. He's completely innocent in all this.
Do you want to tell him, or should I?
Made it just in time.
Nice lunch.
Yeah, I went to see Henry. Can you hold the fort just while I go and sort myself out?
Yeah, is everything all right?
2 minutes. Thank you.
She made me do it.
You told him to offer me food that you both knew would make me ill.
I did nothing of the sort. I merely presented him with the facts and left it to his conscience as to what to do with those facts.
I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
I don't get it. Why did you want me to fail?
I'm guessing he was in line for promotion if you dropped out.
So you were playing us off against each other?
I wanted to stimulate a sense of competition. I wanted you both to want to win. Anyway, as I said before, Jamie, the promotion is yours. You should be celebrating.
Celebrating? Do you think I'm an idiot? As well as a pushover? I know you're only promoting me so I don't make a complaint against you.
Now hang on a second.
Dr. Bond was right. Oh. All I've proved is that I was your yes man. Well, now I'm saying no to you. You can stick your promotion, you can stick your job.
Well, that's how you feel about it?
What did you hope to achieve by playing such a stupid game?
This stupid game happens to be a brilliant and original management tool. I've taken two ineffectual men and I've turned them into sales gladiators. Figures speak for themselves. They've sold more this month than they have in the past 6 put together.
So that's what all this has been about? The figures and what it means for your career?
When head office finds out, it'll be goodbye Midlands, hello London for me.
You talking about your appraisal?
How did you know about that?
I received an email last week. Apparently, I've been chosen at random by Human Resources to deliver a full and frank appraisal of your management skills from the point of view of an employee.
I don't understand.
Let's just say it's one of those original and brilliant management tools you so admire. I'll be sure to get it in before I leave.
I let go of fear. I let go of fear. Let go of fear.
Unbelievable. I may make a complaint myself. I mean, I've been as much a victim in this as you.
You may see yourself as a victim, but I don't. Not anymore.
No, you're right. Now we should put this all behind us.
Oh. I'll be delivering my formal appraisal, but I'll do it alone. And I want you out of my flat first thing in the morning.
Mate! Look, once you feel better, you're going to laugh at this, we'll be the two desperados again. And you're probably going to need someone when you get out, you know, to peel your grapes, to fight off the ladies.
Goodbye, Martin.
But, mate...
Goodbye, Martin.
So, how's Henry?
Fine. Well, actually, not that fine. He is leaving Leatherbridge to go and look after his ex-wife. She has MS.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's very difficult for him.
And for you.
I mean, 1 minute he thinks his life is secure and stable, and then suddenly everything turns to jelly, and he has to start again.
Well, that's a challenge for anyone.
He'll be okay, though. He's strong and resilient.
And a good doctor. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. Yes, I am. Right, what's next?
Go on. You know you want to.
Surprise!
Lock me up and throw away the key.
I would. Men like you are a danger to women.
I'm not a little girl anymore.
But you'll always be my little girl.
Every day I have spared it.
Bowles